going to be a hard game playing with Kimball, V, and the boot. Kimball and the boot in particular, extremely strong players. We're playing an EIK, WM, French deck, G4, G5, G6. Drop to 9. So, most of these are pretty bad. Minimalist, Dairy Choir, Gym Trainer, Stable Hand, Oceanographer, they're all pretty bad. Merchant. So I'm looking at Visiting Quarryman, Cabbage Lover, and Overachiever. I like Overachiever. If you're in a good position to play a lot of to do a lot with Overachiever, you're probably in a good spot to win. Cabbage Lover is okay. Visiting Quarryman is okay. But I think Overachiever is the best card. And then right afterwards, I see Village Elder. Foreman is interesting. Juggler is interesting. Farm School Graduate is interesting, but I'm going to go with the Village Elder. Meticulous Man. Maybe? I don't know if I take two stone. I don't know. Prudent Merchant, probably. Prudent Merchant with Overachiever seems like a reasonable combination. Yeah, none of the rest of these are that good. South Pole Explorer is kind of an interesting card. I've seen it used to some cool effect. Beekeeper, it uses Beekeeper and South Polar Explorer are actually pretty nice together. You can use the stable on the bottom. Unfortunately, I only get one card out of this pile. I don't think I'll take South Pole Explorer. I might take Layabout. Layabout's kind of a nice card when you have when you want to build a bunch of majors. Beekeeper is all fine as well. But I've already got Village Elder for my early occupations, so Village Elder and Overachiever. Yeah, so definitely not Merchant, definitely not Minimalist. Maybe I get a minor improvement that lets me plow a bunch of fields, in which case Oceanographer is playable. And here, Foreman, I guess. I like Foreman. It's a nice card. And Meticulous Man. So those are not worth playing. Well, I see Broom. Broom is excellent for my Village Elder. So I'm probably going to take Broom. Just should look briefly like, it's hard because Driftwood is good, Carp Pond is good, Twibble and Twivel is good, but yeah, taking Broom. Lorelei looks interesting. So Overachiever makes it easier for me to build the ovens. So getting grain is quite nice when you're trying to build the ovens. Hay Rake kind of goes with Oceanographer a little bit. It's a way to plow fields. At the start of each round, before phase 1, you can pay 2 clay to play an occupation. That is very interesting. So you're looking at the fact that you have to reno. I mean, you can take a 6 clay action and it's 3 occupations. It's an interesting option, very interesting, but I think Lorelei is probably going to be better. I think. to anyone watching live on Twitch. I am keeping an eye on chat, so please ask questions or make comments if you would like to. Alright. Oh, this is good. Ooh, this is good. Huh. Bread Machine is a great card. Cooking Corner is a great card. I don't really have a lot of ways of getting vegetables. Corn Scoop is worthwhile playing. I mean, Market seems kind of cool. Baker's Oven. I think, though, I'm taking Bread Machine. That card is just really nice. So anything that gives me grain, like Granary, beautiful. Beautiful. Just looking at the other cards. Stone Axe. Stone Axe is an option. Gets me more wood. Kitchen Cabinet I don't need because it kind of does the same thing as Overachiever. Diary, I like Diary, but I think Granary is just going to be, Granary plus Lorelei will just be excellent for me with Bread Machine. So I'm looking at really wanting to get, I want to overachieve the clay oven when I do my first family growth action. And this is probably Twivel and Twivel. I don't have a particular need for Clockwork Man. Flat Hill comes too late. It'll come after my broom. Similar issue with Alchemist Lab. Twivel and Twivel can give you a lot of food early in the game, which is nice. And then, you know what? I'm taking Clay Tablet. We'll see. The game probably won't work out that I can use it, but... And then this one, similar issue with Clay Tablet and the other stuff. They probably come too late, but Cooking Corner. What are the odds I build a Cooking Corner? If I'm feeding with, thing is, if I'm feeding with ovens, not that likely. So Baker's Oven might be the pick. Start 4. Not ideal, but I wouldn't mind doing a 3 wood into Granary start. That would be fine with me. So right off the bat, we have Circus Manager for B. So that was his first pick occupation, because I did not pass it to him. And Native for the food. Yikes. That's really good for food. Oh, I get Reedstone Food. Okay, that works. Alright, I gotta move the farms around and lay them out in the order on this screen here. Kimball must really not want fourth. So I would not mind start player at all. Start player Twivel and Twivel would be good. Also start player Lorelei. Twivel and Twivel first though, probably. Whale oil. Okay. Ooh. Can I afford to start paying off Lorelei early? Good question. I need wood more than clay. Imagine Kimball takes 2 reed here, or he might play, yeah, because he's going to whale oil before he's going to play an occupation, I bet. So, yes, reedstone food for me, most definitely. You know what? No, you know what? I can wait. Yeah, this is good start. 2 stone, 1 for my Twivel and Twivel, 1 for my Lorelei. Good start. And playing occupations should be fairly easy because the boot doesn't want to play that many occupations with native, and V wants to play his occupations on the traveling player space. So yeah, I'm in a good spot. And occupation, let's get Village Elder out. So I bet Kimball will play another another fishing action in round 4. So if I could get Lorelei out, you know what? Even if I don't get it out by then, it's not a big deal. I have my granary. I want to get Twivel. Twivel and Twivel is more important in my early game. So Lady in Waiting for the boot and Matic for V. Lets you get a clay when you go on reedstone food. I guess I could have played Foreman. So 3 wood is an option, or else I'd play another occupation. Occupation is fine. Get that out of the way. Nice and early. Nice and early. Beekeeper for V. I will start player Twivel and Twivel because I don't think Kim will build with his next move. He knows that that's no good. Yep, 3 wood. So reedstone food one more time. So now I'm in a really good spot to build the well on family growth. And if Kimball builds a room before me, that's fine because I'll go right after him. So Kimball is the one person that I really don't mind giving first growth to. So second action, I probably want to take. Oh, I could play Prudent Merchant here since it's really looking like I'm going to get the well. Or the alternative is I take clay for a granary. Yeah, clay is actually probably a good option. Also would let me play the pottery too. Let's see if Kimball builds here. Farm school graduate. Okay. Very interesting. Well, that works for me because I get the first room, which I wanted. Total works on any player, right? Yeah. Farm school graduate's a very fun card. Too bad it didn't get back to me. I can't believe Boot passed it. It's one of his favorite cards. He loves Farm School Graduate. He complains when other people draft it and then don't play it. I guess with Lady in Waiting and Native, it's kind of difficult. Oh, this is fun. Oh, very fun. Very fun. Get an early grain in a vegetable. Oh, beautiful. Oh, oh. Look at that. Look at that. Whew. Very, very beautiful. Unfortunately, I can't play a minor because don't have anything I can afford. No minor, but I can play the well. So I can't be too sad about that. Oh, and I never fed. Oh, feed 4 plus that. So 5 clay would be really good for me. Yeah, that works perfectly. So I want to build and grow again. Anytime you get that first family growth, it's usually good to do another build and grow. And in this case, I definitely will. Especially because I already have enough food. The well plus the Twibble and Twivel will mean that I have more than enough food for the second harvest. So I can afford just to do the good resource actions. Like for clay. Diary for Kimball. Nice card with Farm School Graduate because you're not in a rush to play it, so you get, nice payoff. Well, that's fine. I'm happy to do Wheatstone Food. Retrenching. So I should actually read this. I didn't really read it in the draft. Once during the game, when you plow a field, return one wood room, plow an extra field, receive a crop of your choice, and a sow action. Huh. So you're turning you're turning a room into a field, and then you get a crop and a sow. Pretty good. Well, the boot has the fireplace, so it doesn't seem like it's worth trying to steal from him. I'm gonna read Stone Food, and then maybe second action, start player, Lorelei. Or Granary. Getting Granary out wouldn't be bad as well. I think Lorelei first, though. Lorelei, because then I can reno play of it, yeah. Yeah, that seems good. Replantation. Oh, man. V, it's so bad. Don't fall into the trap. Don't fall into the trap, V. Even though it's a Village Elder game. Boot takes the sheep. Too surprising, so I'll start player to grab 6 wood. And I will play. I'll play Lorelei here. Because Kimball is almost certainly going to fish. He also needs to build a room. If he doesn't, I'll build and grow in round 8. And I'd be very happy with that. Very happy. Yeah, if I can build a clay room, that would be better. 4 wood for sure. That's a really good round for me. Getting 10 wood. Boot says I like the pace of this game. Yes, very quick. Very, very quick. Everybody around 15 seconds, Kimball around 10 seconds. Kimball says, it's like we know what we're doing or something. B, playing chimney plus cooking her. So this must be on Reno. And he's paying the merchant to double it. Playing Cabbage Lover. When does retrenching occur? Oh, when you plow a field, okay. I'm paying Kimball to get a grain. And Reedstone Food for my other action. Start player Granary. You know, I can play Granary on Family Growth. If I lose out on one food because of it, it's not a big deal. Good. Really good start for me. Really, really good start. hobby farmer. Oh, fun. That's really nice. Anytime you get to do something out of action, yeah, without having to use actions. Really nice for Kimball. Okay, no one is able to build a room, so my build room action is safe. So I can take 3 clay or 3 stone. I think I'm going for the stone. I think my next action, I could do clay oven or I could do pottery. Both of them are options. Pottery is nice with Prudent Merchant because you get the clay back, which is handy. The other nice thing about taking the 3 stone, it just gives me command of the major improvements. With Village Elder and Overachiever, I absolutely want that. I want to just me be the only one who can play any of these cards. Oh, this is fun. Oh, very fun by the boot. Very nice setup with Flat Hill. Earliest Flat Hill ever, and I agree with him. Room is safe. Yeah, room is safe. Let's play an occupation, Prudent Merchant. And you know what? I don't need to feed this next harvest. I'm gonna play layabout. Corn scoop for V and threshing machine plow. He's going over that after that Village Elder bonus, but I can get majors easier, and I have brooms, so it's going to be really difficult for him to beat me. Really difficult. Corn scoop, of course, 2 green on the green space, and threshing machine plow lets you 1 time plow the 3 middle spaces on your farm. Plowing another field. He's just gonna keep plowing. That's how he's gonna fill up his farm. Room to avoid twin wall. Plays clay pot builder. Oh, that's nice. So he probably gonna try to put at least maybe he just wants the clay for the cabbage lever, but my guess would be that he's gonna try to build 2 rooms. Maybe he just wants it for cabbage lever. Yeah, that's handy. Everyone's humming along really nicely with their games. Yeah, the other reason, if I'm gonna play layabout, I ideally would like to have some sown crops by the round 11 harvest, so layabout doesn't let you harvest those crops. That's why I'm kind of thinking getting layabout out here would be nice. And also pottery, it lets me build pottery and Prudent Merchant the pottery rather than the clay oven. realized I left my microphone under my desk this whole time. I'm sorry. I've probably been quieter than I had been. All right. I think I play my layabout here. Oh, V is playing the clay oven? Really? Chimney. Chimney makes it cheaper, that's right. 2 resources cheaper. So, wait, that doesn't seem right. How can you build them both at once? They each cost 4. You saved 2. Oh, so he had 4 resources. Okay. So he played 1 clay, 1 stone for each. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's totally crazy. V playing clay oven and stone oven. So the thing is, I think he's probably over pursuing his village elder bonus, but I mean, he still needs to win the game normally, and he has no wood, so he's not going to be able to fill up his farm. Whatever. That's okay. Reno something here. Probably get 3 reeds so I can basket maker's workshop. Yeah, that works. Kimball messaged me, nicely set up. I am really well set up. So when I play my major or play my occupation, I will play granary and pottery. And then beyond that, I don't mind if I throw away clay tablet. Baker's oven is useless. Bread machine is a free point, which would be kind of nice to play, but only if the timing works out. If the timing doesn't work out, I'm not worried about it. So Kimball with the other cooking hearth. It's fine. So I play granary. I'm in the second seat. Yes, I am. And then I will play pottery and prudent merchant that back. And I save a stone. That works. And layabout. So I don't need to feed. So good. Doing well. Doing very well. Lots of nice points. Everything that I've played is giving me points so far, which is a good position to be in. So I want to keep an eye out. V is the only person in position to steal the basket maker's workshop from me at the moment. So I want to keep an eye out on that. I need wood as well. I also need to start plowing. Plowing and taking wood, those are the 2 highest priority actions for me. I would like to get family growth even without room because it lets me play another improvement. Like I could play the broom for free on that space, which would be kind of nice. I could also play, even the fireplace for free or for one clay less. We've got a couple options. So you might say, William, you had Lorelei. Why did you also take Granary? So the thing you have to remember about cards like Granary and Lorelei is that if they only give you 3 grain, like if Granary only gives you 3 grain, that's not enough to bake and sew. It's and I had planned on baking this game, so since I had planned on baking, I needed more than just the 3 from Granary and just the like people can avoid the fishing space. So like Lorelei, I can only count on getting 2 at a reasonable time. Any more than that is like not realistic. 3 wood. So that's something to keep in mind is what is the expected income of your cards. And you have to assume that when you play a card like Lorelei, that people will avoid the fishing space. Um, so like I've only gotten 1 grain out of it so far, even though Kimball has really good incentive to go on the fishing space quite frequently. So yeah, have to keep that in mind. Blackberry farmer for Kimball with his farm school graduate, and then we see driftwood, which is 3 wood and a point for boot. Well, I'm gonna reno with one of my actions. Otherwise, I can pretty much do what I want. Do I want to read stone food? Not particularly. I can probably do better at this point. Let's start grabbing crops, so that in case I get a plow sow that comes into my lap, I'm in a good spot to take advantage of it. What did V do? He did do read stone food. That's fine. So I'll basket maker's workshop next action. Having first Having round 5 family growth has made a huge difference in my game. Huge difference. I wouldn't be able to do all this otherwise. But I was set up for it, and I kind of gambled on it correctly. Do I want to pay Kimball for another grain? Nah. Kimball says he's sad that I'm not paying him, and I'm saying blame both the ovens going on the same turn. I thought I was gonna get one for sure. Grain? Don't have an occupation I really want to play. No, I don't need grain. What am I thinking? You know what? I'm gonna play bread machine here. Get it out of the way. Just a free point, and now I'm in a good position to play my broom. So in order to reno, I need one more stone. So I'm gonna do a reedstone food action, and that's fine because I need reed for my reed with Basket Maker's Workshop is a good position to be in. Oh jeez, ooh, that hurts for V. Oh, oh, good point. For clay then. I can't play bread maker because I don't have a baking improvement. For clay then. Yeah, that's fine. Because then I can build pottery. Kimball's plowing. Okay. So 3 wood for me. And very quickly the board gets super sparse. Wait, how did I get 3 wood? Did I take 3 wood somehow? Or was that my first action last round that I added the wood? Oh, I just took wood. Oh my goodness, what am I thinking? I'm having some issues here apparently. Yeah, I just took 3 wood. I was like, how did I get to 11 wood? Oh, I just took it, you idiot. So I think what I'll do is reedstone food and then reno fireplace. Oh, fireplace is gone. Oh, bread machine's dead now. I think I'll still probably, because I don't really want most of these actions. So I think maybe I do something like 2 wood and then reedstone food and then reno fireplace. Or sorry, not reno fireplace, reno broom. V taking build room, built another room. Boot is at 8 improvements played. Everyone's going for that village elder pretty hard. It's where a card like Broom is very, very fortunate that it fell into my lap. I have a good amount of resources. I should be able to play something good that comes up for my Broom. I mean, best case, of course, you get free points, but even if I don't get anything free, I should be able to do something with it. Kimball should be sewing here. No, he took sheep. Okay. Oh, pair sheep. Okay, yeah. Yeah, and now the boot starts paying off his cabbages. V playing Alchemist Lab. Do I want an Alchemist Lab? Yeah, I think I do. I'm in no rush, so wood, clay, reed, stone. Yeah, that's good actually. That's a really good action for me. So the thing about Alchemist Lab is you want to use it before you use all your resources, because of course when you have all 4 types then you're in a good spot. 3 food are, let's see, 3 food. Oh, he has Lady in Waiting. Of course he's not going to build more rooms. I forgot about that. What did we get? Family growth? Oh, that's good for me. I really want Kimball not to start player and then I'll start player, but I think that's probably unlikely. If Kimball does start player, though, I get to get a plow in finally. And then if he family grows, I get it to do another plow sow, which is good. I want plow sows for sure. So my feeding gets a little hard. I'm hoping to get some feeding with my broom. Because yeah, feeding is actually hard at this point of the game because I'm only generating 5 food per harvest and I don't have a way of converting animals at all. Oh, I forgot to pick up my grain. I can always eat raw grain if I sow enough of them that I'm not losing too many points, but it's not ideal. So when I'm fencing, I probably want to fence 14 or 15 just because I should only count on getting one more plow, so that means I need to occupy all these 9 spaces. So that means I need another wood action for sure. Oh, Kimball playing giant, okay. So since the 2 boar are gone, I'm in no rush to fence. So let's do it. Play the broom. And let's see what I get. Does the broom... Do I save something on broom? No, I don't save anything. Alright, let's see what I got. Crop crib, baby sling. Oh, Witch's Dance Ground is excellent for me. It's actually really excellent for me. And then Cooking Hearth is dead, the Port Le Havre is dead, Haystack is dead. Oh, Crop Crib. I mean, it might be worth a stone room, but I will play Witch's Dance Ground for now. And where do I put it? Here. Yeah, something like that. And then I'm going to stone. There we go. Good. So 8, 8, 8. So 3 of us are at 8. Oh, does Matic work with Alchemist Lab? That's kind of fun. Yeah. That's cool. So, Crop Crib is Crop Crib passing? Yes, it is. So I don't really want to play that because I don't want to play passing miners. So I have a 1 food for 1 point dough, and then I have Baby Sling as a plate improvement, but probably don't want to do either of those. I could go for the joinery. It's an option. Okay, then I'll play Alchemist Lab. Yeah, I'm in a good spot to build the joinery here, actually. All right. I'm probably gonna need to eat crops. Like, it's probably gonna work out that eating some grain will be one of the most efficient ways that I can farm. So I want to sow as much grain as well, I mean, I want to sow vegetables too, but grain sowing accumulates faster than vegetables. I can go on the one vegetable space a couple times. It's an option. So the thing is, normally there'd be a bunch of animals here to be grabbing, but because we all have grown so quickly, it's just not been the case. Joinery. Yeah, because we've all grown so quickly, it hasn't been the case that we've had animals accumulate at all, which is kind of funny. So I mean, I'm just looking at 2-point actions from the animals. Like, I'm not going to breed any animal points. Kimball's the only one who will. Is Kimball on 3 people still? Yeah, so he's definitely gianting the family growth without room action space. Yep. And I plow sow. I'm now in the lead for the village elder, but probably the boot ties me. Yeah. Yep, I figured. So hopefully Kimball passes on 4 wood, and then I get 4 wood. Like, if he does sow, I want to see Kimball do sow here. He doesn't need the wood. His actions are too precious for him. So I'll grab 4 wood. And then I'm in a good spot to fence 15. And thanks to Witch's Dance Ground, I actually get more points. Because I can fence tighter for more fields. Definitely 4 wood. So then I want to do an animal grab. I need, okay, so wood, clay, reed is 7 food. So I only need to eat 1 extra thing. So probably just a grain. So taking boar is fine here. And then my last action can be fence. I'm pretty sure V is eyeing Reno fence. He wants to do more wood actions before he goes up anymore. All the majors are gone by the end of round 12. That's pretty rare too. Normally you see some majors go out in the end of the game. Okay, so he's gonna play open fields because he's not gonna. Or did I throw that away? I would think he's probably gonna open field and just fence 4 tightly. That would be my guess. defense 15. What clay read? G to feed. And then harvest. Alright, so I have 5 food in hand. So a wood action is 2 food. It's not eating any points to eat any of my stuff right now. If I get a 4 wood action, that would probably be best case. 4 wood is 2 point and 2 food. But yeah, none of them accumulated yet because those guys took the wood. That's fine. So I'm interested to see what the boot does here. Occupation animal buyer. Okay. So that's what he's doing with all his crops. He's going to buy up some animals, buy up some points that way. Oh, wait, no, that's Kimball. Right. Right. So I have 2 2-point actions from animal grabs. The best action by far for me is family growth, which actually is guaranteed. Yeah, because they're all at 5 people. Cool. That's good. So since they're all at 5 people, I'm guaranteed to be able to play family growth baby sling. So if I want, I could play doe on major minor, and if I play doe on major minor, I can't lose village elder. There's just no way. I think I need food. Yep. If I can get it in one action, that's probably worthwhile. I know family growth is coming back to me. So it's a 3-point move over these two, over V and the boot, if I use one of the improvement spaces. So that's worth doing. So I'll play doe and on one of those spaces, and then baby sling for free. And that works. Yeah, I think V just has too many negatives for him to beat me. I think he can't do it. Although I have a lot of negatives too, I guess. So Boot has played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minors. V has played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So V has 1 minor left that he can play. So I want to gain points against Kimball, and I don't think V is a threat, so I want to gain points against the Boot. So since the Boot can't play anymore, he physically cannot play any more improvements, I don't need to block the major minor spaces. So I should just do my 2-point actions. Hope I get as many of them as I can. Although I'm pretty sure V takes sheep here. Oh, maybe not. What did he do? He did boar? Okay. He is blocking the Boot. Yeah, the Boot's in it. I think he is in the best spot, probably. So did V take Circus Manager over Lady in Waiting? I think he must have, because maybe he saw Juggler was in that pack as well and decided Circus Manager Juggler would be a nice combo. Beautiful. I get rid of almost all my negatives at the end of the game here. And unfortunately there's no better actions. Like taking clay could be points here, but I have 2 points from clay already, so it's not actually worth anything. So this game went probably about as well as it could have for me. I mean, the V really countered me hard by building both those ovens. So that was a mistake by me. I should have seen that and built the clay oven, because that made a big difference for what miners I could play. Like, I couldn't play my baking tray anymore, my bread maker. I couldn't, you know, I can't play the Port Le Havre for free, you know. So that was some mistakes. That was some mistakes. So boot blocking the start player space. Kimball playing Sofa on Reno. And I play Family Growth. And I will play Doge. Does Baby Sling work if I... No, I can't. Yeah, it doesn't work. So just play Doe. Is it Constable? I'll be very sad if it's Constable. No, he doesn't have Boar. There's no way the boot would lose out on Boar if it was Constable. So, harvest. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So clay, reed. Oh, is it Dairy Crier? It is. Okay, he played Dairy Crier. Okay, excellent. So I'll get. I get points either way. So I'll grab sheep and eat another grain. H, and then I play feed a 3 food, clay R, G. Kimball plays. Is it actually? What? Boot, what are you doing? Oh, that's funny. I wonder if that's enough for Kimball to win. That probably is, actually. Didn't expect it. Where's his boar? Oh, it's hidden on the forest pasture. Oh, of course. Oh, he's scoring like 56 or something. Yeah, I had no chance against the boot then. No chance. Well, actually, I did. I score 53. Wow. That kills me. Wow, I would have won. So Kimball just king made the boot, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 56 for the boot with his 5-point constable. Because when he said, I wonder what the last card is, I was like, well, I couldn't have done anything about it anyways. I didn't fill enough. I didn't fill up all my spaces. But yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, his boar is down here on the forest pasture, which that really sucks. So yeah, I mean, so Kimball playing, let's analyze Kimball playing Constable there. Kimball plays Constable to give himself 50 points. It doesn't improve his position, it just improves his point total. Yeah, because Kimball's in third either way. Then he plays Constable. I mean, it gets him food, I guess. But it does, like, Kimball's in third either way. He plays it, and he still, it changes the boot winning to him, to from me winning to the boot winning. So that's too bad. That is too bad. Yeah, so what do you think, guys? What do you think about that move by Kimball? Should you do it in that position? I mean, it improves his total score by 5 points. It doesn't improve his relative position. It doesn't make him go from third to second. So either way, he's in third. Um, it's unfortunate that Boot knew it was out there and I did not. Like, if I knew it was out there, then of course I can play differently. But there was no way for me to get that third thing. This game, there too many things went wrong for me in this game. Well, okay, family growth falling into my lap round 5. That was amazing. That was super good for me. That was super good. Bad things, I think overplaying for Village Elder, right? Like playing both those ovens. I guess it was like 1 clay, 1 stone for 2 clay, 2 stone for 5 points. That's good. Okay, I shouldn't say that he, but like Merchant is very rarely worth playing. Like Merchant is not a good card. So if the only reason he played Merchant was so that he could do that, then I'm doubtful that it's a good move. So yeah, that wasn't. It was bad luck that I didn't get an oven, because I could have gotten an oven and then I wouldn't have had to do the fishing action. Wouldn't have had to eat some. I would have eaten the grain, but got much better value out of it. Oh well, that happens. I scored 53, which is a nice score. I have 1 negative point, 1 empty space, which kills my constable. That's too bad. Anyways, let's look at my draft, and then we'll look at V's draft. 3, 2, 3, 9, 6. Oh, 3, 2, 3, 9, 5, 9. Wow, we finished before these guys. They must have taken forever. 3, 2, 3, 9, 5, 9. Alright. First pick, Overachiever. Visiting Quarryman, actually 4.5 power. Cabbage Lover, I know Cabbage Lover is good. I think as a first pick, I think Overachiever is the most stable of the three. Because if you get no vegetable, no plowing support, Cabbage Lover is dead. Visiting Quarryman is probably always good. It's probably always worth playing. So I should have considered that more maybe. Because it looks like it's quite a bit stronger than Overachiever. But I mean, with Village Elder, and I didn't know Village Elder was coming, but of course with Village Elder in the game, Overachiever ends up being the right pick. Prudent Merchant, yeah. So I took Layabout over Beekeeper. I'm happy with that pick. With Overachiever and Village Elder, I want to nerf FG, and Nur Layabout is fantastic with Nur FG because it gets you that through that one harvest that you've spent a bunch of effort growing but not feeding. So yeah, I'm happy with that pick. Oceanographer, yeah, the rest of the cards were crap. Foreman, yeah, nothing else is really good. Wood Distributor, maybe. But I wasn't gonna play that many occupations with the game that I had. So here, Broom over Driftwood. I mean, with Village Elder, there's no way I can pass Broom. Lorelei here over Birthwell, Clay Tablet, both higher power cards, but they are drafted a little later, so they're probably, Clay Tablet Lorelei is probably equivalent. Birthwell only slightly stronger. Bread Machine, yeah, easy pick. So I took Granary here over Diary and Threshing Machine Plow. Again, assuming I get an oven, I think Granary is the best pick here. Of course I didn't get an oven, so it ended up not paying off that well. Twibble Twivel, yeah, easy pick. Birthwell came back again. I don't even remember what it does. And then Baker's Oven, Cooking Corner, Honeymoon. Yeah. I want to see what V passed to boot. Took Circus Manager over Lady in Waiting. Oh, Circus Manager 4.6 over 3.9. Okay, so the power says that's the right pick. And no, he didn't see any combo cards. He was just like Circus Manager. Okay, Dairy Crier here is a mistake, for sure. Over Visiting Quarryman and Cabbage Lover, that's a mistake. And then he takes Countryman because it's the combo card. What? No, it's not the combo card. What? Takes Countryman here over Juggler. I mean, Countryman is stronger by power, but Juggler with Circus Manager, you don't want anyone else getting Juggler. That's weird. That's a weird one for me. Health Cultivator. Okay, the rest of these cards are like not really that strong. I mean, Giant. I like Giant. I think Giant's pretty good, actually. Beekeeper, yeah, good. So he took Merchant here. I guess the rest of the cards were not that good. The question is it worth playing Merchant? And he got Juggler back, okay. Bonus Room over Black Swan Lake. What does Bonus Room do? Card provides room for one person. One wood, one reed, one clay. You need 2 animals, a pasture, and a planted field. I guess he's hoping to get support for it. But power 1.6. Yeah, you can see that it doesn't... playing it doesn't lead to winning, is the way I would analyze it. The card seems like it would be good, because growing your family is good. But... yeah, playing it doesn't seem to lead to winning because its power is very bad. And here he took Matic over Driftwood and Twibble and Twibble. I would have taken both of those over. Cart Pawn, debatable. Because he doesn't really have a clear... I don't see a clear combo here with going on Reedstone Food a lot. But of course I'm not doing the draft. And then he takes Chimney here. So Chimney with Merchant ended up working out. Corn Scoop, yeah, I don't know. I'm not loving. It's hard to say because I don't have the hand in front of me. So maybe if I had the hand in front of me, I would be looking at this differently. Anyways. So that's going to be all from me. I'm just going to play the one game today. I might stream tomorrow. I might not. I will stream Monday though, definitely. Because looks like the weather's going to be crappy here on Monday. So I'll be staying in. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this little video, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.